you. Good day to you. So I am doing what to expect for this next coming week. I will be doing each individual sign. There will not be any clarification because we would be here all night. But before I get into it, I want to take a moment and give my gratitude and appreciation for everybody who has subscribed to my channel, liked, shared, commented. I have just come to find out that I have been monetized. Yay! So I am incredibly grateful and appreciative. I also wanted to give a shout out to people who have donated in the past, over the last couple of years. I truly, truly appreciate you, and those who have come to me for personal private readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all so much. So let's get into it. We will start with Aries. Okay. Aries. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placement you have or anybody that you are dealing with. I do give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And please do feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And I have a fan this time. So hopefully it's not too loud. I think it's like 90 degrees outside right now, so. And for cat purposes, I leave my door closed and the AC doesn't make it in here, so. Okay, Aries, the overall energy for your reading is number 5, attachment, and it's pertaining to number 21, family room. So, there could be, this could be your energy or somebody you're dealing with, the energy of feeling attached to. Family room can be so many different things, particularly it could be some form of family dynamic. I'm feeling more like it's some kind of learnt family programming, like, how would I express that? Like an ancestral attachment. There's some kind of attachment. But what I do like seeing in this card is that she's taking her mask off, which feels as though there could be something that's coming to light. We do have, excuse me, on the 17th, which I will do a live before then, but I just want to make mention, we have the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse taking place, and it's in the latter degrees of Pisces, which means that there's something something major closing out, which would pertain to like emotions and things like that. It could be tied to that. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Chariot, which is Cancer energy specifically. I feel like there is a choice that you're making this week, and it's pertaining to, so I heard some kind of development. In the 7 of Swords, the bird's carrying a lot of keys. It's almost like whatever the development is, it's something you've learned. The key is like to open the door. It's like, for me, it feels very wisdom. And you're taking something with you. You're making a choice. And with the Chariot card, it's moving forward with victory, success. Well, I heard triumphantly charging. So I feel as though, Aries, there's some kind of attachment to a family history or ancestry, some way of being, some kind of learnt programming. I feel like you are making a choice to take some knowledge and move forward. And the knowledge, I feel like, is whatever, there's something closing out, some learned lesson. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 23, all tied up. Pertaining to number 7, a message. And then we have the Knight of, ooh, this feels very Aries. The Knight of Wands and the Tower, followed by the Ace of Swords. The Tower is going to be Scorpio, Aries. The Ace of Swords is Aries, Leo, Sag. Excuse me, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The all tied up is, it feels very tied to the attachment. It's pertaining to, I feel like I'm going on a limb here, but some kind of message you're receiving intuitively. I mean, spirit can talk through other people, but it's putting you in, I heard, a predicament, like this feeling of, well, I heard insecurity and uncertainty, but I feel as though this is all stemming from this attachment. Like it's almost feeling awkward or hard to break free from something that's been so comfortable for so long. But with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you are going to definitely move forward with passion. And with the Tower, this is something that is meant to close out. The Tower is sudden shifts or changes. It's meant to close out. And it's bringing the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity, towards whatever it is that is shifting this week for you. Aries, I will do your well-being card. Anything I can imagine being, doing, or having, I can be, do, or have. As you ask yourself why you want it, the essence of your desire is activated, and the universe begins to bring it to you. It's as easy to create a castle as a button. So whatever it was that you were feeling tied up and twisted about, it's not like a stuck situation. And again, I feel like you come to that conclusion and charge forward. There is victory and success and movement forward. And I feel like the clarity is about whatever it is that is breaking down. Like there's an awareness or a clarity. I don't feel negative energy. It just feels like there's something that is chains that need to be broken. All right, Aries. That is what we have for you. Yeah, it has been crazy. The energy, that's why I brought up that the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, which happens to also be the North Node. Because a lot of people are already feeling it. I'm feeling it. I don't know if it's just because I'm a Pisces, but I'm definitely feeling it. Also, it's going to be my nodal reversal coming up. So, you know, that's fun. But it's good. It's good to remember that everything is happening for our destined karmic path. Things shifting and changing. Things clearing out in order for our growth and expansion, even if it doesn't necessarily feel comfortable or fun. All right, Taurus. And I will be leaving timestamps when we are finished here. Again, feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placement you have, or anybody you're dealing with. Be a cross watcher. Taurus. Ooh. Now you're dropping cards. One more, please. Let's see if I can finagle that. There we go. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. Taurus, the overall energy for your reading is number 27, walking away. And it's pertaining to number 35, pathway. So this week, you're definitely walking away from something or somebody. And I feel like something's opening up, or there's a shift or change. Something is, for some of you, I heard appearing out of nowhere, very magical, like this opportunity or this, well, it feels like an opportunity. We have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is, I love this kitten. I love kittens. It's all about, I mean, you can even see in the card, she's carrying this beautiful little kitty on her back. The fact that it's a kitten could pertain to something around childhood as well, that you've been carrying around these burdens far too long. And luckily with the 10 of Wands, you're dropping them. The 10 is the end of a cycle. And so I feel like you're definitely dropping some old baggage. That in itself could be walking on a new pathway. Then we have the number 12, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Specifically, you could be dealing with a Pisces or have that in your chart. But this is getting a new perspective, gaining a new perspective, which I feel like when you finally drop the burdens, you will get a new perspective. Possibly on the fact that you've been carrying them around for far too long, or how things might shift and change in your reality once you drop some of that baggage. And then we have the wheel, number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. That is Pisces, Sagittarius energy. All about things moving forward after a time of stagnancy. It's fate, karma, destiny. And again, because there's Pisces in that, I feel like this is pertaining to the energies of that full moon north node lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th. So I feel like there's definitely something opening up for you, a new path, a new shift, a transformation taking place. You're dropping old baggage and burdens that just aren't serving you. It's giving you a new perspective, and you're getting to move forward on. It almost feels like there's some kind of blessed event is what I heard. So in the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 51, Healer of the Ages, and it's pertaining to number 31, Bad Health. So Taurus, it could be that there is somebody healing you. You are learning to heal yourself and others. Or like I said, it could be that there is an energy of healing taking place for you or within you. If you've been in bad health, there is definitely healing coming. Well, I heard unbeknownst to you. So I feel like maybe you're coming into healing powers, and or somebody is healing you energetically. We have the 8 of Swords. This is an energy of somebody who is overthinking, overanalyzing. It's feeling stuck. Yeah, very stuck energy. Followed by the 5 of Pentacles, which again is, it's lack and loss. For some, it could pertain to being left out in the cold. But I feel like these two together is what's possibly creating this bad health. It possibly was contributing to those burdens. Not being able to, it's like overthinking, overanalyzing, going in a circle. And it's creating lack or financial constraints. We do, however, have the Judgment card, which is Scorpio energy. That is a surrendering, a releasing, even to like a higher power, if that's, it feels almost like there's Like I'm hearing Jesus take the wheel. But we have the Tower card. I feel like your surrendering is creating this Tower moment, which is going to crumble away things that are not serving you in any way, shape, or form, which again could be the burdens dropping, could be what's creating the bad health. This is Scorpio, Aries energy, and following your intuition, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, have that in your chart. This is, could be some form of a guru, psychic, medium, somebody who's highly intuitive, or you could be tapping into those energies your own self. So it definitely feels like there is some kind of a new awakening or pathway opening up for you. There's a walking away from old ways of being, burdens that you've carried along for far too long, things that you've just been hanging on to that aren't serving you. It's giving you a new perspective once we drop those burdens, which is causing movement and shifts, bringing something in. It feels like, so either, I keep hearing like abundance, so abundant opportunity, financial abundance. You're either being healed or coming into healing energies. And this, I feel like, is what's been making you sick. And if it hasn't started showing physically, I feel like it would only be a matter of time. But I feel like there's a surrendering to those old belief systems or the negative feelings. It's causing a major, I mean, a tower is a major unexpected shift and change, like that. So, beautiful Taurus. Let's read your well-being card. Whatever abundance I seek is mine. It is law. Isn't that perfect? Whatever I desire and then allow, which would be surrender, allow, I must experience. There is no exception to that. As I hold myself in vibrational alignment with my own desire, I will experience in all ways the fulfillment of that desire. All right, Taurus. That is what I have for you. Let's move on to Gemini. Gotta shuffle. Hello. So I have my fan this time, but even though I have my fan, it feels like a million degrees in here. But I'm sure it would be way worse if I didn't have the fan. So grateful for the fan. And then again, I am incredibly grateful for all of my subscribers, for all the shares, likes, comments, for all the people who have supported me and gifted me throughout the last couple of years. I truly appreciate you. For all those who have bought personal readings, it is what has kept me going. And I just found out I got monetized, so that's super exciting. Yay! Okay, Gemini at 1852. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the overall energy for this week is number 14, Caring Connection, and it is pertaining to number 19, Coffin. So I could take this a few ways. Coffin to me is like the death card. And with the death card, sometimes it's a complete ending and you move on with your life and the other person moves on with their life. Sometimes it's a transmutation. There's a shift from the connection. So we're just dating. Now we're boyfriend and girlfriend. So your situation is going to be uniquely yours. It is clearly a collective reading, so you're going to have to take that how it resonates. And I'm not doing clarifiers, but we'll see if we can lean stronger in one direction as we go through the cards. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. And I can tell you right off the bat with the Hermit, that's somebody who is solitude. They go within. They're looking for their true North Star. They're which to me is like your North Node, your purpose, your soul purpose, why you're here, what it truly is that is your wish fulfillment, your desire. So I'm gonna go on a limb here and say, Gemini, that there's a caring connection that's coming to an end. Now, caring connection could be romantic, it could be a family situation, a friend situation, but I feel like there's a breaking away from a situation to really truly find yourself. And then we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. This is literally the step. It's going within and finding your wish fulfillment. And I feel like it's coming to fruition. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces, have that in your chart. This is simply just following your intuition. For others, you could be taking on the role of this High Priestess where you are becoming intuitive, psychic, and or you could be reaching out to an intuitive or a psychic medium. I feel like you're definitely following your intuition regardless if you're reaching out to somebody or turning into this energy. Because as you go within, I feel like that's what's leading and guiding you. You could be just seeking higher spiritual awareness. In the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 51, Healer of the Ages. And it's pertaining to number 20, House. Interesting. And I find this interesting because the first thing, I know this is going to sound silly, but when I looked at the house, the first thing I thought of was like haunted house. And then it made me think of those mediums that go and help pass spirits over. That is a form of healing. Take that how it resonates. But I feel like sometimes the house for me will represent the mind, and the Healer of the Ages would be healing something within the mind. But take that how it resonates for you. We have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is emotional detachment. And so I don't know if there's the emotional detachment that's coming naturally from this caring connection. But that's what I'm feeling, is that you've emotionally detached because you're looking for a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant. Again, you could be seeking wise counsel, but I feel as though you're walking away from some kind of caring connection. Again, it could be family, friends, lovers, whatever the case may be, but you're looking for a higher level of commitment. And I feel like what you're looking for is a true soulmate, somebody that you are able to grow with, and they're growing too. Ooh, it has a peacock. I love peacocks. I love peacocks. This is a newer deck, so I've actually not seen the Lovers, which is your energy, Gemini. But it has a beautiful peacock. So in essence, I feel like there is the ending coming to a caring connection, whatever that is for you. You're going within to find your truth, find your soul purpose, and you're finding your wish fulfillment. having your faith and hope. It is going to lead and guide you. You're following your intuition. And you could even be seeking somebody who is a psychic medium and or embodying those energies, because like I said, in the underlying, it feels like somebody is going to be some form of an energy healer. It could be pertaining to the dead, which is the first thing I got, like helping them cross over. But it really, the healers can come in so many different, there's so many different options. So you've emotionally detached from this situation. You're looking for that higher level of commitment and somebody who's a true soulmate. And I feel like you're intuitively being led and guided in that direction. All right, Gemini, let's read your well-being card. It is not my responsibility to convince anyone of anything. Make your decisions about what you want and set out to create the life experience that you choose, and allow all others to do the same. Beautiful reading. We will be moving on to Cancer. Hello, hello. Again, feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I do give my feeling on the card along with any channeled messages that come my way. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I will have timestamps in the description as well as the pin to the top of the comment section when we are finished here. All right. Before I do that, let's pull this. All right, Cancer. I was gonna say, are you gonna talk to me? Best and highest good for Cancer. Where did we go? Okay, good grief. Cancer. The overall energy for your reading is number 21, strategy in the reverse. And then we have main female, number 2, adjudication, number 30, also in the reverse. I feel like there was a lack of planning. Now, I don't know whom the main female is, but it feels like a lack of planning and a lack of judgment. I feel like you could be dealing with a female in your life that might be considered the main female, whether it is a girlfriend, a wife, a mother, a sister, a best friend, who, or this could be you, take it how it resonates, but the energy is more or less saying that somebody is not in their best energy. It feels as though there's a lack of planning, a lack of follow through, and a lack of judgment. And it's coming from somebody who is not being their best and highest self. So we do have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there's an energy of somebody who is almost refusing to feel the emotions or deal with the emotions of an ending or some situation. It's like delusion, like they're not wanting to really see what's going on, or even entertain somebody else's emotions pertaining to a situation. We have the Five of Swords. I heard trouble in paradise. The Five of Swords is conflict, arguing. It could be internal, which will eventually lead to external with other people if it isn't already. But we have the World card, which is Capricorn, Aquarius energy. This is all about a new cycle. So there's some kind of lesson that's being learned through this situation. This could be karma, whatever you're dealing with, whether this is your energy or somebody you're dealing with. It feels as though there's definitely a new cycle. Something's coming to an end. Somebody's learning a lesson. I'm not clarifying because we'd be here all night. Although I so want to, you have no idea, because I'm like, woo, what's going on here? This is some tea, right? So whether this is you sat in this not your best energy and lacking emotional compassion, love, or even clarity and awareness of other people, or it's somebody you're dealing with, it's definitely leading to arguments, conflict, and somebody is done. This cycle is being closed out. So in the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 20, envy, pertaining to number 35, pathway. I feel like there's jealousy because somebody is transforming and moving and walking away. Either this is your energy walking away from somebody, and or somebody's walking away from you. So you'll have to take it how it resonates. I would like to think it's your energy because we do have the Strength card, Leo energy. This is somebody who has taken their power back from a situation, somebody who is in their power, strength, and that's the kind of energy that one would need to walk away from whatever this kerfunkly is. But I feel like there's somebody who's envious and jealous of the fact that you're walking away from an energy that is really unhealthy. So let's read your well-being card. This is a glorious time for me to be on this earth. You are extensions of source energy here in these magnificent physical bodies. The amazing diversity of your time-space reality provides the perfect balance from which to create and attract. There has never been a better time to be upon your planet. That would be a great outlook to have, especially if you're dealing with that kind of energy. Cancer, that is what I have for you. Let's move onward and upward to Leo. So far we've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. We are on Leo. Oh, my nose itches. Please feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Hello, hello. Leo, Leo. The shuffling does take a little bit of time. Okay. Hello. Aw, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Okay, Leo at I feel like I have heard of that. I can't offhand tell you why or how. But yes, I feel like I have heard of that. Or at least it sounds familiar. Leo, whoop. One more. Or two more. We'll take two more. Okay. Leo. Overall energy for your reading is number 35, first chakra archangel Michael. This is all about stability, security, and number 29, imprisonment. You could feel stuck in some kind of, while you think about stability, security, you're going to think about your home, life. You're going to think about anything grounded in the 3D reality, so a job. But it feels like you're feeling stuck in some kind of a perceived grounded, stable situation. But Leo, we have the High Priestess, that's Pisces energy, could be dealing with the Pisces. Have that in your chart, and or you're embodying that energy, or somebody is. That is somebody who's highly intuitive, psychic. I feel like more so you are following your intuition. And the intuition is leading you towards the Chariot, which is victory, success, and movement forward. With the Seven of Cups, I feel like there is options that are needing to, like there's a need to really, well, I heard face the music, which there's a need to choose something. You could have a lot of options, but I also feel like you could have been a little bit delusional about a situation. Face the music. We've got the Three of Swords, which to me is normally talking about some kind of heart. Oh, thank goodness I looked at the number. No, it's not heartbreak. It's the Four of Swords. This is rest, healing. It's also receiving divine guidance. So I don't know what you feel like you need to face the music to. I mean, your reading feels pretty good with the exception of the energy of feeling stuck in some kind of a situation. You're following your intuition. It's bringing you victory, success, and movement forward. Seven of Cups is a lot of options or opportunities, and it's cups, so it could be a lot of romantic options and opportunities. Maybe the need to face the music is to pick one, make a choice. And I feel like you're going to receive the guidance, and this even is about meditating to receive that higher guidance on maybe you're needing to make a choice, a decision. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 51, Healer of the Ages. This card has come out 3 times so far, and y'all have watched me shuffle. So I feel like you truly are either being gifted with the healing abilities, and or you're receiving the gift because we have number 17, gift, is what the healer of the ages is pertaining to. Interesting. Okay, so I knew I saw the 3 of Swords. This is heartbreak. I don't know if it's your heart that's needing healing and or somebody you're dealing with, but I feel like it's coming. There is something being healed, something that possibly was making you feel like you were stuck in a situation. Because even in the first chakra is like your survivalist, right? It's stability and security. But you can see right here, there's a heart. And so it could have been that there was something making you feel trapped or imprisoned, but there's healing coming in to, I don't want to say fix that energy, shift that energy, and then we have the Tower card. So I feel like there is definitely some kind of heartbreak or heartache that is being healed and healed. With the Tower energy, Aries, Scorpio, it's gonna be a major shift and change. Something that might even seemingly happen out of the blue, out of nowhere. I feel like something's being removed. And frankly, it could be pertaining to, we have the Queen of Swords, Libra. You could have Libra in your chart and or be dealing with a Libra. But I feel like this is more talking about clarity. Really having truth and clarity pertaining to a situation. It's bringing in the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And or there's a Libra energy or somebody embodying that energy that is coming in after this healing is taking place. Because with the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's a brand new emotional experience with a soulmate, Gemini energy. So I feel as though there's something that you have felt stuck or tied to pertaining to your security and your stability. It's being healed. Something's shifting within you. It's allowing you to move forward and out of that energy, which is shifting and changing your life and leading you to your soulmate. Oh, I guess I should finish your card. We have your well-being card, Leo, is when I appreciate, I feel so very good. Appreciation is the secret to life. Become a person who appreciates and you will thrive. You will fulfill your reason for being. So appreciation is the key. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. We are moving on to Virgo. Well, I can tell you that, Sakar, you will get married when you... How do you say this? I'm not going to pull cards on it because I'm in the middle of doing collective readings. I can offer you a personal reading. The information's in the description box. But I will tell you, energetically, there would be a need to not be focused on when and imagine that you already are and be in the energy of that. Also, self-love, because that what you focus on, you perpetuate. So if you are focused on when will it happen, that would entail that it hasn't happened. So just a little bit of law of attraction, the way our world works. And yeah, it'll just happen. So, all right, let's get into Virgo. Virgo. We're in Virgo season. It's your time. Happy birthday, Virgo. One more. Okay. Virgo. The overall energy for your reading is number 37, third chakra, Archangel Samuel. This is emotions of desire, life force energy, and it's pertaining to number 3, marriage, and number 39, community. Interesting. It feels as though you're creative. Well, I keep hearing creative juices are flowing and your life force energy. So pertaining to marriage and community, it feels as though almost like that's a wish, a desire, a deep desire. Give me a moment. Okay. Apologies for that. There's something, it almost feels like there's something that's drawing you to that or lighting your energy up. With community, it almost feels as though it could be that you could be feeling pressured, not pressured. I don't want to say pressured. For some of you, this could pertain to it happening in a community, in a new community, getting out into your community. But I definitely feel as though you're being drawn to marriage and community. Possibly after a time of hermit. Virgo, that's you. You are the hermit card. This is somebody who truly has gone within and knows what it is that they desire. Somebody who might have been alone for some time. We have the 7 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of options and opportunities coming in for you in love. And they're, for some of you, it could have been delusion. There could have been some form of delusion when it came to emotions or love. Maybe like what love is. Something like, okay, I'm getting the song Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places, and then I also got the song What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner. Is it Tina Turner? I think it is. So I feel like there was a time spent alone because there was some kind of illusion or delusion when it came to love. But I feel like there's a shift and change coming because you're moving towards, with the 6 of Swords, you're moving into calmer waters. But I still feel this lonely energy, alone, being alone. And so it's like you're moving into calmer waters emotionally, mentally. There's a shift taking place. In the underlying energy that was just happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 43, man holding a coin. So this makes me feel of earth energy. This could, again, be your energy and or it's somebody coming in. But we have it pertaining to number 26, great fortune. So I'm not sure if it's your sat in this energy or somebody in your energy, but there's great fortune coming towards an earth sign, and you, Virgo, are an earth sign. So I feel as though there is something that we have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This is specifically, it could be somebody who's single. That could be the energy that you were sat in. But it's also the energy of somebody who is in balance. They're very clear, honest on what it is that they desire. They are willing to cut out people, places, and things that are no longer serving them. And we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, which is transmutation, or the ending of one thing into something else with you. The Queen of Pentacles is specifically Capricorn. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with it, but because it is earth energy, I feel like it's you. I feel like there is an old way of seeing things or believing, which could have been that illusion energy, that is being shifted and transmuted. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is kind, caring, they're giving, they're grounded and stable. So I feel like there's this major shift taking place pertaining to your desire for marriage and love. I feel like it's coming in, if it hasn't already. I feel like there was a time of being alone, quite some time of being alone, because there was an issue with like love language. It's like a delusion or illusion on what love is. So again, in the underlying energy, what you're not aware is coming is great fortune, possibly pertaining to a romantic partner. Definitely a shift in the way you see things, a truth coming in, a clarity, and really being more in your power, grounded and stable. Your well-being card. I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. Gemini, I already did your reading. It was the third one I did, so timestamps will be in the description when I'm done. Leo, I just did your reading. You are not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of the universe. Amen to that. Okay, so I have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. I am moving on to Libra. Feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. I truly appreciate you all. So we are now at the halfway mark. I'm going in order. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, Libra. We're gonna pick one card, please. Libra, Libra. Okay, I just heard, let my people go. I don't know where that came from. Interesting, to say the least. So, Libra, the overall energy for your reading is number 44, woman holding a heart. And it's pertaining to number 39, community. The woman holding the heart is somebody who is in love and happy and following their heart. And when it comes to community, it feels like there is maybe some gratitude and appreciation and overall love for the people that you surround yourself with. I feel like that energy in itself is bringing you the Chariot, Cancer energy, victory, success, and movement forward towards the Lovers, which, again, pertaining to the woman holding the heart, the Lovers, Gemini energy, soulmate connection. And I feel as though there is a letting go of burdens, moving out of a cycle of carrying on too many things, too many obstacles is what I heard. So the 10 of Wands is somebody who has been carrying things around for far too long. It could even be this soulmate connection that is helping you, because soulmates have a tendency to hit our beautiful little trigger points so that we're aware that we have a trigger and to kind of figure out what it is so that we can release it, right? So we can learn and grow. So there's definitely some kind of a burden you were releasing this week. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface, that you may or may not be aware of, Libra, we have number 14, caring connection. Yeah, there's something. Caring connection doesn't necessarily mean that it is the Lovers or the romantic person, but there's definitely somebody in your energetic field. And we've got number 25, high honor. Honestly, this feels like a soulmate. Somebody who has high honor, somebody who possibly could have shared previous lifetimes with you. It could even be somebody who is official here now in the 3D. Maybe military just popped into my head. So take that how it resonates, but I definitely feel like it's a soulmate that's been with you for some time. And then we have, what was this? The 9 of Pentacles. Yay! Wish fulfillment. Reaping the rewards of your labor. And labor doesn't necessarily have to mean work. It could be some kind of a financial windfall coming in, but it also could be the work and energy and effort that you've put into shifting certain parts of yourself. Now you're reaping the rewards and the benefits of letting, well, I heard shedding of the skin. So letting old patterns and behaviors, burdens that you've been carrying around, drop. Beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like there's definitely an energy of gratitude and appreciation and love, unconditional love for the people that you surround yourself with. There's definitely a connection coming in if that person isn't here already. And it's a wish fulfillment. And there's definitely some kind of abundance or award or reward that you are feeling from all of your work and energy. Libra, I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. You are not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so, you will align with the fantastic, expanding rhythm of the universe. All right, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Thank you for reminding people to hit the like button. I appreciate you. I I have done Aries through Libra. I am on Scorpio. Feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. I give my feeling on the card along with any channel messages that come my way. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, cross watch somebody that you're dealing with. While I shuffle. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. I heard broken heart. Okay. And I can't think of the name of the singer, but I'm hearing, is it Jar of Hearts? Who do you think you are? Run around breaking hearts. You're going to catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. I'm not sure if those are all the words, but Jar of Hearts, I think, is the name of the song. All right, Scorpio. The overall energy for your reading is number 12, Templed Path, pertaining to number 30, Judication. There's some kind of a judgment taking place, and it is on your path. So something that you're answering for or needing to answer for. I need a drink of my juice. Sorry, I just realized it was there. We have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is having a lot of options. It sometimes talks about illusion. But there's a need to make some kind of a choice. Okay, so the judgment that's on your path could be that you're being forced to make a judgment call, pertaining to a love situation or possibly multiple. Or if it's not love, it's heart. It's water energy, so it's something emotional. I'm not doing clarifying, but it could be like a family, something that your heart. You have a lot of opportunities, a lot of cups. Emotional opportunities, and there's a need to pick one. And I feel like you've been, well, I heard hemming and hawing about making this decision. Flip the roles if need be. But we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is looking good, feeling good, smelling good. It's a single card. It is somebody who is reaping the rewards of the efforts or the work that they put in. It could even pertain to some form of a windfall. And then we have a King of Pentacles, specifically Virgo. I haven't seen this card before. This is beautiful. I love owls. Specifically Virgo energy, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign or have that in your chart. This is the energy of somebody who is grounded, stable, it feels like it's somebody who is very wise, frankly, with the owl energy. Somebody who is very calculated. Interesting. So there's something that you're having to make a judgment on. It's on your path. It's something that has to happen. I feel like it's pertaining to some emotional situation. And I don't necessarily know if the wish fulfillment is to be with this earth sign or obtain this energy. Like the Seven of Cups is making me feel like there's okay, I just heard fear and loathing in Las Vegas. Like her face just seems really tired and unhappy and weathered. And the next card is going to be the Eight of Cups, which is finally emotionally detaching and walking away. This almost feels like it's not options and opportunities with several people. It feels like it's with one person. There's a need to, well, I heard extricate. I don't know. There's a need to cut off ties with a person. There's a need for you. It's on your templed path to separate from an emotional experience with a person. And I feel as though when that happens, the wish fulfillment comes in. I feel like the wish fulfillment, not only once you become single, is some kind of financial abundance, but it's also possibly calling in a soulmate for you, and or somebody who's more grounded and stable than maybe what you've dealt with in the past. And the underlying energy, that was just happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 3, blossoming abundance. And it's pertaining to number 39, community. I feel like there's a need for you to cut a person, place, situation, something that you've emotionally, it feels draining. Like you have suffered almost with whatever this is. There's a need to cut the purse straps. Cut the apron strings, like whatever this is for you. The wish fulfillment's on the other side. The abundance, the grounded and stability. It's all after that choice is made. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is interesting. The 8 of Pentacles is something that you have energetically been putting forth work and effort into. And it's bringing in, I feel like it's a shift in your energy once that choice is made. It's bringing in the Ace of Cups, a brand new emotional experience. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With the Fool card, the Fool card only comes out after we've ended a cycle and literally moved out of cycle that we possibly had continuously repeated for upwards of 7 years or longer. The Fool, Aquarius, Aries energy is a brand new beginning, taking that leap of faith, and whatever it is that you're moving towards is bringing in, you're in your power with the Strength card, Leo energy. And I feel like you're no longer going to be fooled by the devil, Capricorn energy. Again, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with or any of the signs that I expressed, but I feel like you're no longer, I feel like your strength and power is towards this energy, whoever this is. Devil is just shadow energy, maybe codependence. So, wowza. That's a good one, Scorpio. You just have to, you know, cut that energy off, whatever it is, whoever it is that has been draining. Your well-being card is, it is my dominant intent to look for what I want to see. As you deliberately look for things to appreciate, praise, or enjoy, you achieve vibrational harmony with your own source and with all that is good. And then the powerful law of attraction brings more good things to you. All right, Leo, we are Leo, Scorpio. Did I call you Leo? Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I don't know. That was your reading. We are moving to Sagittarius. I wasn't doing super chat questions. Mainly because I am in the middle of doing collectives. I might do a live next week where I do super chats. Questions. Ooh, Australia? Love it. I've always wanted to go there. Although I've seen the spiders, like on, I don't know, YouTube shows or whatever. I'm not a big bug fan. Like, okay, I can deal with bugs. I can deal with lizards. I can deal with alligators. I pretty much can deal with snakes. It's the spiders. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan of the spiders. But I would love to still go visit Australia. And I heard that the kangaroos beat people up. That would be exciting. I don't know. You hear funny stories. One never knows, right? Yeah, the spiders are like as big as your head. That could be a total exaggeration, but we get spiders like this big in my house, and I'm not okay with it. like I do my best to set them all free, unless they're the big hairy ones, and then I'm like, I'm so sorry. I apologize profusely, but you gotta die. Yeah, not a fan. I try really hard to save any bug in my house, though. I try to release it. Do my best. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, it's getting hot in here, even with, which is so weird because the sun finally went down, but I think it's like night. It's super humid out. And if I open the door, I'm going to have cats in here meowing, and although the AC would feel good. That's all right. Sagittarius. Ooh. We're going to pick one. We'll pick the first one that fell out. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe button. Ooh, I do give my feeling on the card, along with any channel messages that comes my way. So always say what resonates and leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placement you have or anybody you're dealing with. I feel like that was it. I think. Okay, I'm getting a funny song. I don't know who sings it. I want to say it's Kwame. I don't even know if that's, but it's loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Oh, you brighten up my day. Interesting, to say the least. Okay, I'm flipping cards around. Who are we on again? Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, your overall energy, you two popped out. And so because we're doing a collective read, it could be one of these energies. It could be both of these energies. It could be one is yours, one somebody you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates for you. We have number 26, hostilities. And number 3, blossoming abundance. And it's pertaining to number 18, child. So blossoming abundance, I mean, I feel like that speaks for itself. And with the child, it could be literally pertaining to your child or somebody's child. I guess it could be inner child, but I'm not necessarily feeling that. Ooh, for some of you, it could be your inner child. which is bringing about that blossoming abundance. The hostility, I gotta be honest, I feel like that's somebody's separate energy unless you're feeling hostile towards somebody else's blossoming abundance. I just feel like that's somebody else's anger and frustration, possibly because you're in an abundant energy, and like it almost feels like the inner child is coming out to play. It also could be that if it's your own physical child, or you're, have children and it's making you feel abundance, but that energy is beautiful. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is lack. This is a needing to be careful of where your mind goes, because what you think about, you bring about, you're creating it. This also could be energy of being left out in the cold. Again, you'll have to put yourself where you fit here, because this, for me, almost would go along with that hostility energy. Although it could be that this is energy that you're coming out of, and that's what's really causing this energy for another person. And or if you were sat in this energy, you could have used that hostility to, I don't know how to explain that. Like when you're so freaking angry, it's like, I'll show you, and you do it because you've transformed that anger into passion and drive to get something done. So I don't know what's with all the hand signals. Ooh, robot. I'm just kidding. I can't do the robot. Maybe one day I'll practice. We have the Page of Pentacles. Pages bring news, and I feel like there's some kind of opportunity or offer coming in for you. I feel like it's a long time taken, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So I feel like there's an energy of going from lack or being left out in the cold to finally receiving some kind of offer, and it's taken forever to get here, but it's tangible and it's coming in this week. And in the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 11, cornucopia. That's abundance, joy, happiness, blessings. I mean, it's coming in because of this energy. But this cornucopia is pertaining to number 14, message of concern. Like, let's get a little more contradicting here with all the energies. This is why I love to clarify, but I haven't clarified for any other sign, so I cannot do it for this one. But we're definitely dealing with either two energies or somebody whose moods are fluctuating. Like, no, I'm going to get things done, everything's going to be happy, and I'm in the abundance, and then something happens, and it's like, mother trucker. And then it's like catching yourself, which is not bad. It's not... I'm sure we all have been there. I have been there, where it's like, no, I'm going to be happy and manifest and create. And then there's sometimes a downward spiral, right? So no judgment here. I'm just saying there's happiness and joy, and it's pertaining to this message of concern. So if the message of concern is this hostility that is creating... something's coming in, I don't know, again, because I'm not clarifying if the message you're receiving, because the Page of Pentacles brings news, is meant to be of concern, but it doesn't feel as though it is, because we have the King of Pentacles. Specifically Virgo energy. I feel like you're possibly dealing with another person, an earth sign, that has taken their sweet time coming in and making an offer. They could have made you feel left out in the cold. They could have made you feel ghosted. I gotta be honest, I'm almost feeling like the hostility could be you. It could be a split energy, like you're feeling shut out and angry and frustrated, and then happy and like great. I'm not getting the message of concern bringing in joy, happiness, and abundance. But it could be that there was a misjudgment, a miscalculation, something that didn't make sense. Somebody who took their sweet time coming in. If it's not love, it's an offering, some kind of something grounded, stable. The King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a person per se. It could be an offering, like a job offer or something like that. I mean, whether this is somebody else's energy or your energy, I feel like you're doing good. Like, you're happy. You're rocking it. And whatever, it almost feels like somebody just took their sweet time, or an offer took its sweet time. There was a feeling of lack or being left out in the cold, but it was just taking forever to come in. But it's good. Whatever it is, it's making you feel amazing, like walking on sunshine energy. See, I like to clarify, but you guys know your stories. So we have desire is the beginning of all creation. In allowing your desire to come to you, you not only gain the satisfaction of having received it, you also gain a whole new perspective from which to desire from. And being in that energy of abundance and joy and happiness is going to bring a heck of a lot more things to be in that energy about. So if it's somebody else who's all hostile, let them be. Don't let it burst your bubble of happiness. All right, we are moving to Capricorn. Goodness gracious. We have gone through everybody. We're on Capricorn. We have Aquarius and then Pisces. Oh, thank you. I'm getting the Smurf song. I don't know who that's for. La 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 la. If you know what the Smurfs are, the little blue creatures. Ooh, somebody could be getting an upgrade, download something, because I just got a flash of an experience I had. Interesting. It's hard when I get things in between signs because I really don't know whose sign that was for. So, you know, it really does pay off to watch the whole thing, although that it would be so unbelievably time consuming. Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, I gotta move my legs. Were you watching the Smurfs last night? I haven't seen that since I don't even know. Well, no, wait. When my son was really little and that new Smurf movie came out, like the animated one, I saw that. That was a long time ago. Well, holy crap, Capricorn. Can we just leave it with that and just not delve in, just in case? Yay for Capricorn. Oh my goodness. You don't even know what I'm talking about yet. Just wait. Especially if you're a Capricorn. It's gonna be good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. I need to take a sip. I know, the suspense is killing you. I'm sorry, I kid. I joke. Okay. Capricorn, the overall energy for your reading is number 33, Door to Romance. It is pertaining to number 13, Wealthy Man, and number 11, Sudden Wealth. Okay, like, that's it. End of it. Let's not even dig any further. Good enough energy for me, right? Literally, you could be the wealthy man coming into sudden wealth and opening your heart to romance again, and or there is a wealthy man coming in for you. And sudden wealth, although it is depicting finances, can be so much more than finances. I mean, you can feel wealthy in love. You can feel wealthy in life, in whatever. This is beautiful energy. Like, I don't want to keep going, but we will. I feel like this is coming after a time of, ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So, the 10 of Pentacles is twofold. It's something that has gone onwards and upwards for 10 years, and or it could pertain to something that's starting out and has the possibility, trajectory to go on for 10 years. But this is major abundance. This is grounded, stable. This is somebody who has put in the time, effort, and energy into building something. But it's also a 10. And so 10s are the end of a cycle. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to lose everything. But it means that something can be shifted, changed, transmuted into a brand new opportunity. So I feel as though this, to me, feels like something that is, it feels like it's something that's going to be built on a steady foundation, or already is. I feel like, again, there's somebody who is wealthy, and you could even be coming into sudden wealth as well. And there's some kind of romantic connection opening up, or something's opening up your heart space. We have the Page of Swords. That is, pages bring news. This is some kind of epiphany or clarity pertaining to the 10 of Swords. There is something ending. It's a cycle of thinking and believing that was not serving you. And I feel like you're receiving some kind of clarity, guidance, awareness of an old way of overthinking, overanalyzing, something to do with your mind, a belief system that is going to be removed. You're releasing it. You're letting it go. Beautiful energy. So there's a door to romance coming in. There's definitely wealth involved and another person. It's something that has the ability to last for upwards of 10 years or longer. It also pertains to something new is going to come in, because there is an ending taking place in something that, or a transformation, a shift, or a change in some long-standing, stable foundation. And then we have news coming in, or epiphany, clarity, truth coming in of an ending to a way of, it's like a shift and a change overnight. Like there's a clarity coming. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 2, Journey. That's a brand new cycle beginning. Definitely there's a new cycle beginning. Not only in something grounded, stable in the 3D, but in the way that you think and believe and see things. In your truth, in your clarity. Beautiful energy. And that journey is being clarified by number 5, a mature man. You could be maturing, male, female, not gender specific. So you could literally be maturing, which especially is going to happen when we shift out of a cycle of beliefs that don't serve us. And or you could be taking a trip with a mature man. And it doesn't even have to be that this is a relationship. It just, frankly, the fact that the world is in this card and we have the Fool card, which is the journey card, makes me feel like male, female, somebody is emotionally, mentally maturing. So whether another person is involved or not, I feel like, and you could be taking a trip, somewhere. I'm just looking at the globe, like, pick a place, throw a dart, find a place. Okay. We have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So whatever this is, this energy, and this mature man, it's a wish fulfillment. This is somebody who is emotionally sovereign, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. It is the energy of emotional sovereign, means that somebody who is in control of their self and their emotions. But the wish fulfillment, you got a lot of endings coming here. The only thing I'm not seeing is the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful because it feels like you're just starting something new. We have the 10 of Wands. You're not only getting clarity on, like, so much is changing for you, Capricorn. Besides the energies you're in and the wealth and the wealthy man and the journey and the romance, the groundedness and the stability, you're getting clarity and shifting out of an old way of thinking and believing. You're receiving a wish fulfillment and releasing everything that is no longer serving you. Burdens with the 10 of Wands, things that you've been carrying around for far too long. You're going to feel lighter, if anything. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. Let's do your well-being card. The main event isn't the destination. It's my joyous journey. That's a good card. You did not come forth seeking assignments to complete. You came forth for a reason to flow and to love and enjoy life. Even though you will return home at the end of any vacation, the idea of your holiday is not to complete it as quickly as possible so that you can check it off of your list. The idea of your vacation and of this life experience is to have a joyous experience. I feel like that was so perfect with the journey card, and the feeling of travel. All right. We are moving on to Aquarius. We've done all signs except for Aquarius and Pisces. We are on Aquarius now. Pisces is next. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe button. Leave a comment. I'm thinking about doing a live during the week. But I don't really know what day during the week is good or time. I'm contemplating doing like a you versus them. I'm thinking out loud right now while I shuffle, so you don't just have to sit here in silence watching me shuffle. But feel free, if you have any ideas, to message them down below. Okay, Aquarius. I don't know how to receive that one. Oh, that's right. I have to be careful of certain things in the cards. That just hit me. So, Aquarius. Overall energy for your reading is number 16, patience. This is all about divine timing. And it's pertaining to number 30, judication. So there's some form of justice coming, but it's in divine timing. So whether you're the one delivering some form of justice, or judgment, it almost feels like you're biding your time. Like you might be drawing some things out, waiting for the perfect time. Like I'm seeing the strategy card. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries energy specifically. You could be dealing with an Aries, have that in your chart. This is the energy of somebody who's kind of magical. It's somebody who is driven and passionate. It is somebody who's very charismatic. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a beautiful energy. To be in the reverse, that means that there is not a lack. There's no lack or feeling of being left out. But then we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, which, to be fair, this card flipped sideways. And so I'm going to read it both ways, because when I asked how to receive, and I flipped it the way, to me, the Hanged Man in reverse means that somebody isn't seeing things clearly. They're really not being open to getting a new perspective. It's kind of like somebody's really hard-headed, like my way or the highway. And frankly, I want to say that Aquarius is a fixed sign. So, am I wrong? I don't think I am. I think they're fixed, which, no judgment. I just feel like this feels like an energy of you biding your time on making some judgment call, possibly pertaining to a fire sign, and or something you're passionate about, maybe, but it really could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Aries specifically, or this is your energy. But I feel like there is a rigidity of there's a way of seeing things that is just like tunnel vision almost, or like my way or the highway. And I'm not exactly sure. This doesn't feel negative to me. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse feels like there's no, you're not thinking negatively or, ooh, I heard numbs the word, not mums, numbs. Like, you're not focused on it at all. Does that make sense? Whatever this is. I so want to clarify. I really do. I just did Capricorn. Like right before Aquarius. The only sign I have left is Pisces, and I'm on Aquarius right now. So, we'll run through this again. The underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 18, anxiety, pertaining to number 19, coffin. I feel like there's something that you could suffer from anxiety, and you could be anxious or feeling I mean, I know that with anxiety, you could feel like you're going to die. I don't necessarily feel like that's what that's pertaining to, but take it how it resonates. The anxiety, I feel like, is something that's coming to an end. You're stressed out over something coming to an end. And I don't know if it's because you're the one that has to make that call, but I feel like you're dragging your feet. And I feel like there's definitely somebody else involved, or at least a fire energy, a passion, a drive. This honestly feels like there's a lack of choice being made or energy putting into a situation. Like you haven't left it out in the cold and you're not in a negative mindset, but it almost feels like there's no energy being put into it at all. Like that's interesting because somebody's not being open to seeing things from any other perspective. Maybe it's this person that's not. I don't know. So with the anxiety in the coffin, we have the Four of Swords, which is literally receiving guidance and downloads. It is healing and rest. With the Three of the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, coming together, but it's on a cup. So I feel like whatever this collaboration is, there could be an emotional attachment to it. And the Strength card, Leo energy, is putting you in your power. I feel like well, first of all, I feel like you're stressing over nothing, because regardless of what happens, it's going to happen in your best and highest good. But I feel like there is some kind of a decision being made. Now, whether it's you making the decision or somebody else, it's happening in divine timing. I can't get over it. There's no other way for me to look at this. I feel like you are dragging your feet on something. And I think the reason you're dragging your feet is because there's something that, like, I don't know if you don't want the ending to happen. And that's why you're stressed, or you're stressed because you have to create the ending. But I feel like there's definitely a fire sign involved, and or somebody who embodies that energy, somebody who's very passionate, driven, charismatic. I think that if this isn't you not being able to see things clearly, it could be the person that's not seeing things clearly. But I feel as though you're needing to meditate and or really seek your higher guidance. I feel like you're gonna get the answer, the clarity, and it's gonna put you back in your power. But I feel like you're dragging your feet. And reverse the rules if need be. This could be somebody doing this to you. It could be a fire sign who's doing this to you. But it feels very up in the air. And like somebody who's really stuck in their ways of almost controlling, in a sense. So take that how it resonates. I wish I could clarify, but I haven't clarified for all the others, and that just wouldn't be fair. Ooh, but I should have mentioned this throughout, but I am doing the mid-monthlies this next week. So plenty of clarifying in the mid-monthlies. Okay, your well-being card is I make many decisions and then I make them right. Oh, maybe that's what it is. You're afraid of making the wrong choice. Interesting. Your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you, thereby deciding what you now want. So don't be afraid to make the wrong choice. Go within, ask your higher self, meditate on it. It'll all work out in the best and highest good for all involved. I gotta be honest, Aquarius, your reading was interestingly confusing, but that's okay. And I'm not an Aquarius, so it's not necessarily for me to understand. I just trust the messages I'm given and relay them to you. Feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. We are now on Pisces, finally. Again, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed, commented, shared, those who have sent gifts. I announced in the beginning that I just got monetized, which I find super exciting. Like, I'm grateful and appreciative, and it was thanks to all of you. So I appreciate you tremendously. Right. Lastly, but not leastly, the Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. One more, please. One more for the Pisces. All right, are we ready? Pisces, the overall energy for your reading is number 49, Angel of Love. And it's pertaining to number 29, imprisonment. It feels like there's some kind of, you could be stuck in love. It could be that there's this, there's a feeling of being stuck or blocked, and pertaining to something to do with your heart. So something that you're emotionally attached to, your heart is desiring. I feel like there's a block or a feeling of being stuck. We have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. This is manifesting. This is creation, right? Which we're doing all the time. But when the Magician pops out, it feels like you're doing it on purpose. Like you're deliberately attempting to manifest and create. But I feel like what you're manifesting, and creating, is the Five of Cups. There's a focus on lack. There's a focus on maybe even if you're feeling stuck and you're focused on that, that's what you're creating, right? It could have been some kind of financial constraints. It could even be that you were like possibly ghosted or left out in the cold. But again, I feel like there's something that you're, and we're not clarifying, so you could be getting out of this energy this week. Maybe that's why it's coming to the forefront. But there's some kind of a heart desire that you're feeling stuck or blocked from. You're attempting to manifest or create, and what has been created is this Five of Pentacles, which is lack. It hopefully is this week that you're manifesting out of that energy, purposefully, intentionally. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is an offer that's coming in, and it's taken a really long time to get here. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So whatever offer or opportunity, it could be a job, it could be something tangible in the 3D. It's taken forever to get here. Very slow moving. in the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 51, healer of the ages. Pertaining to number 8, a false person. So I'm not sure if you're healing a false person, if a false person is pretending to be a healer, but your underlying energy is the healer of the ages. And so I'm wondering if you're attempting to heal how do I a version of yourself that's keeping you stuck. A self-imposed prison, something that is not your authentic self. We have the 7 of Swords. This to me is, well, it's a strategy card. It's also like you're holding all the keys, right? You hold the keys, but I feel like the keys that you hold is your internal truth, your clarity, your awareness. Your truth lies within. And I feel like you're bringing those keys to the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is that self-imposed prison. And it's self-imposed. And I feel like you are healing this false person, this false narrative, whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. That's creating this lack. I feel like you're healing it. Something is shifting within you this week pertaining to a lack mindset and a false sense of self. You hold the key. Pisces. My happiness is my greatest gift to others. Selfishly seek joy because your joy is the greatest gift you can give to anyone. Unless you are in your joy, you have nothing to give anyone. All righty. That is what I have for you. I so appreciate you all for hanging out. Like I said, I will be doing a live sometime this next week. Well, no, maybe not. I mean, I am doing one a week, but I was going to do one during the week, and now I'm thinking maybe not because I'm going to be pushing out all of the mid-month video. Nope, I lied. I'm not doing the mid-month. No, I am. No, sorry. Doing the mid-month all next week to get those done for each individual sign. So I will do, maybe I will. I don't know. I never know. I just go with when I feel it. Like it's time to jump out there and, you know, with or without my parachute, just go for it. So I truly appreciate all of you for joining me this evening. I appreciate all the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I am gonna go hit my air conditioning in the other room. So I will see you all on the next one.